this multi-thousand crore scam has hit the Congress party. रमन सिंह जी, ये जो स्टिंग ऑपरेशन हमने किया है, इसमें कई पुलिसकर्मी और जो मेन जो सौरभ चंद्राकर है, उनके अपने अंकल हैं दिलीप चंद्राकर, इन्होंने कहा है कि ऊपर से नीचे तक स्टिंग में उन्होंने कहा है सब लोग इन्वॉल्व है, पुलिस, पॉलिटिशियंस, पैसे दिए गए हैं। ईडी ने आज कहा है कि भूपेश बघेल को 508 करोड़ रुपए दिए गए थे। The person who is part of the scam has exposed the scam and named the Congress. What kind of मोहब्बत की दुकान is this? नहीं, मोहब्बत की दुकान, इतनी मोहब्बत स्कैमस्टर की तरफ क्यों है? So I want to know whether the mad YouTubers who call others Godi media should be called Bhogi media. Are they Bhogi media? God, you're so shameful. You're so embarrassing. Vivek, thank you. Vivek, I'll tell you one thing. Vivek, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Listen to me. There is this guy, right? He's a YouTuber nowadays. He's gone mad. I'll give you a few hints. He's a YouTuber. He's gone mad. Every morning he stands up and calls everybody Godi media. I want to know whether he has been paid money to keep his mouth shut on this case. I also wish to add to this, since I'm a free-thinking, free-speaking citizen of this country, Abhishek, I want to know, I'm not talking about the YouTuber who's gone mad and who calls everybody Godi media, and I want to know whether he's been paid money not to say anything on it. I also would like to add, if you just check some non-print worthy news sites, some non-wireable articles, and some unscrollable news websites, they are so full today, Abhishek, of Chhattisgarh government ads. Baghel loves them. Yeah. The biggest advertiser on the Lutyens media is Bhupesh Baghel. Did you know this? Has breakfast with Bhupesh, and today they are having breakfast with him. I want to know that whether that's a paid breakfast. My question is just as an aside. As an aside, I'm saying, that Bhupesh Baghel is the biggest advertiser for the Lutyens media, true or false? Now, Ajay Alok, how big is this? The point being made by those supporting Bhupesh Baghel is you can't put the money trail to us.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that if you prefer certain media houses. Nothing wrong with it if you prefer certain media houses. It is right. Well, under certain governments prefer other media houses. That is also right. Under what's happening in Chhattisgarh,
No. So I want to know whether the mad YouTubers who call others Godi media should be called Bhogi media. Are they Bhogi media? So this is such a big multi-thousand crore scam. Abhishek and Shravan are with me tonight. That this multi-thousand crore scam has hit the Congress party. They don't know where to look. Even Congress leaders are demanding, I think, the resignation of Bhupesh Baghel. With me on the phone line is former Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, Raman Singh. Raman Singh जी नमस्कार, मैं अर्नब बोल रहा हूँ. मेरी आवाज़ आपको आ रही है? रमन सिंह जी, ये जो स्टिंग ऑपरेशन हमने किया है, इसमें कई पुलिसकर्मी और जो मेन जो सौरभ चंद्राकर है, उनके अपने अंकल हैं दिलीप चंद्राकर, इन्होंने कहा है कि ऊपर से नीचे तक स्टिंग में उन्होंने कहा है सब लोग इन्वॉल्व है, पुलिस, पॉलिटिशियंस, पैसे दिए गए हैं, कई हजार करोड़ रुपए का घोटाला है और पूरे सिस्टम में एक ब्राइबरी का सिस्टम था। तो ये स्टिंग ऑपरेशन एक तरफ है और दूसरी तरफ ईडी ने आज कहा है कि भूपेश बघेल को 508 करोड़ रुपए दिए गए थे। तो इन दोनों का क्या इम्पैक्ट है छत्तीसगढ़ में, छत्तीसगढ़ के लोगों के बीच में, और इस पर आपकी क्या रिएक्शन है?
पहले महादेव कार्रवाई हुई तो भूपेश बघेल ईडी से झगड़ा करता रहा। ईडी से इतना भूपेश डरता क्यों है, आज समझ में आ रहा है कि महादेव में उसके प्रमोटर उससे सीधे पैसे इसको भिजवा रहे हैं और असीम दास के पास 5 करोड़ 37 लाख जब्त भी हो गए।
स्टिंग शॉट्स,
उन्होंने नाम भी बताया बघेल के पास पैसा जा रहा है और ईडी ने स्पष्ट रूप से 508 करोड़ का आरोप लगाया। ये किसी मुख्यमंत्री के ऊपर इतना बड़ा आरोप इन्फोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट की
स्टिंग शॉट्स
का काम, उसके बाद मुख्यमंत्री के पद में बैठे रहने का अधिकार भी नहीं रहता। इनको तो तत्काल हट जाना चाहिए और जांच होना चाहिए उच्च स्तरीय। ये बार बार पिछले 1 महीने अभिप्राय, मुख्यमंत्री सचिवालय के अधिकारियों को ईडी ने पूछताछ के लिए बुलाया, उनसे जानकारी ली।
पर ये सारे जो लोग जो स्टिंग ऑपरेशन में हमने जिन जिन लोगों की स्टिंग की है, रमन सिंह जी, इसमें कई जाने माने लोग हैं, आईपीएस ऑफिसर हैं, और ये सौरभ चंद्राकर के अंकल हैं, कई सारे लोग हैं जो डायरेक्ट प्लेयर्स हैं, जिन्होंने इस कंपनी के लिए काम की थी, जिन्होंने हवाला ऑपरेशंस किए थे। मुझे तो ये समझ में नहीं आता है रमन सिंह जी, ये लोग खुलेआम घूम कैसे रहे छत्तीसगढ़ में? अभी तक तो इन पर कोई पुलिस की काम ही नहीं हुआ है। क्या ये पब्लिक इशू नहीं है छत्तीसगढ़ में? चुनाव के टाइम में ये पब्लिक इशू नहीं है क्या? जनता इस पर कोई चिंता नहीं? पब्लिक इशू है कि नहीं छत्तीसगढ़ में रमन सिंह जी? ये
सबसे बड़ा पब्लिक इशू है, और इस विषय ये है कि पुलिस भी मिली हुई है, पुलिस को भी पैसा पहुंच रहा है, पुलिस के सारे अधिकारी इन्वॉल्व हैं इसमें। ये हालत ये है कि पुलिस और प्रशासन और नेताओं का जो रकेट बना है, तंत्र बना है, वो छत्तीसगढ़ में केवल एक मामले में नहीं, सभी मामले में सबकी भागीदारी रहती है। तो इसको जब तक ये हम बोले हैं कि जैसे ये सरकार कभी कार्रवाई नहीं करेगी, कभी एफआईआर दर्ज नहीं करेगी, स्थानीय मुद्दों में युवा सट्टा के खिलाफ कार्रवाई करना कभी किया नहीं, तो ये कार्रवाई नहीं करेंगे। अब तो यही स्थिति बन रही है कि जनता की तरफ से भी आवाज उठ रही है, और चूंकि चुनाव की आचार संहिता लगा हुआ है, लोग अपने अपने काम में लगे हुए हैं, मगर ये मुद्दा निश्चित रूप से बड़ा मुद्दा बनेगा।
जी रमन सिंह जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, थैंक यू वेरी मच जी आपके प्रतिक्रिया के लिए, फॉर योर रिएक्शन, थैंक यू सो मच रमन सिंह जी, थैंक यू। विवेक श्रीवास्तव, आदिल हुसैन, निखिल जैन, I want you to understand this, that I have got everything in terms of a sting operation. As you've seen, Subrashta, Ratan Sharda, Ajay Alok, everything that we have done, Shawan, Abhishek, is fully on a sting operation. In the sting operation, the full admission has been made. Nikhil, there is nothing to defend. The sting operation, according to the sting operation, the family of the scamster, those who are involved in the scam, as well as senior police officers, have said, we were paying everybody money. Money was going to the police, money was going to the government. The police and the government were helping the scamster. They were helping Saurabh Chandrakar. The state government has been paid so much money that they cannot touch the scamster. Right? Do you want to know anything else out here? I think so. There is no defense left anymore. This is like the Mahua Moitra case. The person who is part of the scam has exposed the scam and named the Congress. What kind of मोहब्बत की दुकान is this? नहीं, मोहब्बत की दुकान, इतनी मोहब्बत स्कैमस्टर की तरफ क्यों है? Yes, Nikhil, go on. Yes, Nikhil first, Nikhil, Ratan Sharda, wait, Nikhil, yeah. Can't hear you, Nikhil, fix your audio line, please, it's not great. Can't hear you, we'll have to fix your audio line. We can't hear him. One minute, Ratan Sharda, wait. No, Ratan Sharda, be patient. 1 minute, yeah. 1 minute, Ratan Sharda, 1 minute. We already have a bad audio line. Get him back and see whether we can hear him on a single audio line. Thank you very much. Go on, please. Let's put him back on the right hand side window, please. Thank you very much. Yes, go on. We give it a shot to try and see if we can get Nikhil in. I said we give it a shot. Yeah, Nikhil, go on. We'll try and hear you without any background music, I think. Yeah, he has to stop the car. That's true. No.
Is there any proof to the fact that Congress was being paid? But
is there any...
government saying that...
whose government is it?
Putting money in the pocket of the Congress. How do I believe that? They are the same people who are calling for people of the country. How do I believe that? They might as well be lying. We don't know. They may be putting money in the pockets of Congress.
This is a sting operation. This is a sting operation.
No, let an investigation happen. Let the criminals be put to book. Let evidence be taken before the people of the country. How can we go around making allegations against the Congress just because of your violence and that? That is what.
Ratan Sharda, fix the audio. Get him back. Vivek on the right. Let's move fast. Yeah, Ratan Sharda. Move fast, Aditi.
He was transferred within a day when he got 7 Bangladeshi illegal citizens. Within 2 days, he was transferred by the same Baghel government. So government doesn't want illegal immigrants to be picked up. They don't want the corruption to be picked up. Bhupesh Baghel's advisor Vinod Verma was caught in the sex city scandal in 2017 in Delhi. He was also main supporter of Priyanka Vadra. And there is gentleman called Ajaz Devar, now the mayor of...
No, it's election time.
More visuals, more play of visuals. I mentioned.
Election time, Ratan Sharda, so you're talking about...
I said...
To Raipur city, Rose Peters was 5 lakh rupees. His brother is not
And this uncle whose thing you have done, was very much against his own nephew. And he has been against his nephew for years. You know this? He's just trying to frame up his own nephew.
Can I get the right appropriate play of pictures, windows? Hello. I told you appropriate use of pictures, windows. I told you. Two sets of pictures. Aditi, you got to...
See, Raman Singh is basically, it's Raman Singh's ploy. Raman Singh is the kingpin of the whole thing. He's trying to frame up Baghel because it is election time. And this whole scandal is going to come out as nothing. I'll tell you the official statement of the owners of Baghel camp.
According to the sting.
October 9th.
1 minute. I'll get Ajay Alok on the left and 1 minute. Ratan Sharda, I'm giving you a break for a minute. We'll get Ajay Alok on the left. We'll have Vivek complete his point. Thank you. Vivek. Just 1 minute, please. Sir, 1 minute, please.
The Mahadev app gave a clarification, and they also appealed to all the media houses. It was an appeal from the owners of Mahadev app to all the media houses on October 9th that please do not victimize us.
Oh God, you're so shameful. You're so embarrassing. Vivek, thank you. Vivek, I'll tell you one thing. Vivek, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Listen to me. There is this guy, right? He's a YouTuber nowadays. He's gone mad. I'll give you a few hints. He's a YouTuber. He's gone mad. Every morning he stands up and calls everybody Godi media. I want to know whether he has been paid money to keep his mouth shut on this case. I also wish to add to this, since I'm a free-thinking, free-speaking citizen of this country, Abhishek, I want to know, I'm not talking about the YouTuber who's gone mad and who calls everybody Godi media, and I want to know whether he's been paid money not to say anything on it. I also would like to add, if you just check some non-print worthy news sites, some non-wireable articles, and some unscrollable news websites, they are so full today, Abhishek, of Chhattisgarh government ads. Baghel loves them.
Yeah.
The biggest advertiser on the Lutyens media is Bhupesh Baghel. Did you know this?
Has breakfast with
Bhupesh, and today they are having breakfast with him. I want to know that whether that's a paid breakfast. My question is just as an aside. I'm saying, as an aside, the Bhupesh Baghel is the biggest advertiser for the Lutyens media, true or false? Now, Ajay Alok, how big is this? The point being made by those supporting Bhupesh Baghel is you can't put the money trail to us.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that if you prefer certain media houses. Nothing wrong with it if you prefer certain media houses. It is right.
Well, under
Certain governments prefer other media houses. That is also right.
what's happening in Chhattisgarh, Vivek,
No, so I want to know whether the mad YouTubers who call others Godi media should be called Bhogi media. Are they Bhogi media? Because Bhupesh Baghel is funding them. Yeah, okay, carry on please. Yeah.
No, they are not Bhogi media.
Are they Bhogi media? I don't know.
Bhogesh Baghel,
this,
Yeah.
those mad YouTubers are now,
nobody is being funded.
those mad YouTubers have been Bogi media since long. Since 2004, we have seen how this Bogi media,
Bhogi media is a good
how the law
phrase.
to be done for
Huh?
Bogi ministers.
Good count.
So we know this bogey media is very nice thing. Now the Lutyens are getting cleared of this bogey media. Now let's come back to Chhattisgarh.
1 minute, Ajay, look. Ajay, look, 1 versus 2. Keep carry on, Ajay. Ajay, carry on, yeah?
Let's come back to Chhattisgarh. We have been shouting about this Mahadev app, which has the full protection of the state government, and this scam is more than 15,000 crore scam. We have been shouting on this for the last 3 months. The whole BJP unit here and in Delhi.
No money trail.
But congratulations.
You know, Vivek.
Ajay, both of you take over for a while.
Vivek.
Let him go first and then you.
Again has shown the potential of Chhattisgarh, you know. 90 Vidhan Sabha seats, but so much money that they have funded Karnataka elections from here, they have funded Himachal elections, and they have
Anyway, people are loving my phrase. No, Ajay, people are loving my phrase today. My counter to the mad YouTubers. My counter to the mad YouTubers, I'm being a little self-indulgent, to the mad YouTubers who call everybody Godi media, I want to know whether they would call all the news websites of the Lutyens media, massively funded by the Chhattisgarh government, Bhogi media. In fact, Bhogi media is a very, very nice turn of phrase. Where do you think this is going to go politically? What do you think?
Of course, it's going
Abhishek,
to have impact on the elections.
You think so, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. The manner in which poor have been affected, and you know...
they are the victims in this.
You know, Vivek, poor are victim.
Yeah.
Like it happened in the case of Bengal chit fund and all that. But what is important is, Vivek, since you were saying that there is no money trail, remember, just 4 days after Supreme Court said where is money trail, the Supreme Court had to deny bail to Manish Sisodia. Because obviously agencies do their very meticulous work. As it happened in the case of Liquorgate, so it is happening in the case of Mahadev app. You know, you have just seen the beginning.
There is also.
You have just seen the beginning, Vivek.
This is the beginning.
You've just seen the beginning of investigation.
So could Bhupesh Baghel be interrogated, you think?
And the fact that his name has been found
could
today.
Bhupesh Baghel face interrogation as well? He should. Is the tip of the iceberg?
It's tip of the iceberg, obviously, because Verma's, you know, Vivek was dismissing the name of Vinod Verma. The fact of the matter is, he's someone who has worked closely with the Chief Minister. The fact of the matter is that someone arrested today
I would take it
has
one step
named
further.
Bhupesh Baghel as the possible beneficiary of the money that he was carrying. So, you know, you've just seen the beginning. It's going to have impact as we head into the elections.
If I just like you to give us a little bit more details of what emerges in the sting operation, Shravan.
In fact,
what is the core point in the sting operation?
In fact, point number, Vivek, just hear me out. Point number 1, we are talking about an IPS officer, considered to be a closed office aide of the Chief Minister. He talks about the political advisor of the Chief Minister,
Vinod
Verma.
And that he has shell
what
companies.
I'm quoting from what Abhishek says. Abhishek says that yes, Vinod Verma's brother, wife, they have shell companies. Remember, this is the allegation, Abhishek, that was made by the Enforcement Directorate. Today it has been corroborated by an IPS officer, serving IPS officer. Currently, he is the SP and now
of Bhilai.
Of Bhilai he was when it started. It started
from 21 to 22.
When
so the person here who has been stung, and one of the people, we've done a lot of stings. One of the people stung is the person who was the SP of Bhilai from 21 to 22. Key person in this whole case.
And he's talking. He's making a mention of it. Few things were clear that the Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel knew this was happening. He knew about the betting scam.
Yeah, and further from there, Adil, I know you want to come in. The uncle of the Saurabh, the main scamster, his uncle says that Congress politicians are involved in the betting. He says the Chief Minister is linked, and because the Chief Minister is linked, and that is why Saurabh Chandrakar is safe.
Just one thing I wanted to add here, because Vivek Srivastava said that, look, Dilip Chandrakar is someone who is against his nephew. That is the reason why he is saying. Let me just put this into perspective. One, he was called in by the Enforcement Directorate for questioning. In fact, he says that people were, just hear me out, that they had already received a tip-off that raids would have been carried out. In fact, when the Enforcement Directorate was carrying out the raid, the main accused was watching this happening through the CCTV footage.
Yeah, and one more point here, Adil. As per the remand copy today, Asim Das, who's been arrested, who is the carrier from whom 5.39 crore was found, in his statement has said he was carrying the money to deliver the same to ruling political executives of Chhattisgarh. Right? And the remand also says that 508 crores was given to Baghel. That's an allegation. Now, is it possible that Ashim Das was carrying money to deposit with the Chief Minister himself in election season? In fact, Ashim Das, who is the carrier who was arrested with the cash, says as per the remand that the intended final recipient was one person called Bhupesh Baghel. How many Bhupesh Baghels are there in Chhattisgarh? How many Bhupesh Baghels are there in Chhattisgarh? Do you know any other Bhupesh Baghel?
500 crores.
Who-
Who need 5 crores
Yes.
during election?
जी
अर्नब मैं बोलूं
हाँ बोलिए
अर्नब मैं स्पीक
या गो ऑन
अर्नब मैं स्पीक मेरा यही कहना है छत्तीसगढ़ जो है एक छत्तीसगढ़ बहुत ही खूबसूरत राज्य है उसको कांग्रेस और बीजेपी ने कुआं
स्टिंग शॉट्स
जरूरत पड़ती है वो वहां से उधारी कर लेता है आपने
Sting
देखा
shots.
कि अभी अब ये जो ऐप का स्कैम है प्रियंका वाड्रा तक पैसा गया कहाँ गया ये तो जांच का विषय है मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि आपने ये जांच की है मैं आपसे 2-3 सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ कि छत्तीसगढ़ में ये जो जांच हुआ ईडी इतना सुस्त रवैया क्यों करती है क्या ईडी का कोई तालमेल है क्या टीएस देव को लाने का कोई बीजेपी का चाल है कि 10-15 एमएलए को हम तोड़ लेंगे क्या इसलिए होम मिनिस्ट्री चुप रहती है इसलिए अमित शाह साहब चुप रहते हैं आप बतलाइए क्यों ईडी इतना स्लो करती है ये आज का स्कैम नहीं है ये पुराना स्कैम है या नहीं तो मैं आपसे एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ भूपेश बघेल साहब और रमन सिंह में दोस्ती है क्योंकि पीडीएस घोटाला रमन सिंह पर हुआ उनके साला साहब को 3rd डिग्री जो स्टाफ थे उनको एमडी बना दिया गया पर्यटन का उन पर भ्रष्टाचार का चार्ज लगा उनके दामाद पे चार्ज लगा मिस्टर गुप्ता पर 50 करोड़ का उस पर कोई कार्रवाई नहीं हुई वहां का स्टाफ सिलेक्शन में जो भ्रष्टाचार हुआ रमन सिंह में भी हुआ भूपेश बघेल में हुआ कोई कार्रवाई नहीं हुई दोनों में एक दोस्ती अंडरस्टैंडिंग है तुम जब मौका मिले तुम मलाई खाओ मैं जब मौका मिलेगा मैं मलाई खाऊंगा छत्तीसगढ़ की आवाम को कुछ नहीं मिलेगा आप देखिए बिलासपुर एयरपोर्ट अंबिकापुर एयरपोर्ट रायपुर एयरपोर्ट पूरे हिंदुस्तान का एयरपोर्ट तरक्की किया वहीं एक छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य है जिसका एयरपोर्ट तरक्की नहीं किया
Ajay Alok, no, you are not on the point. You are not on the point. You are not on the point. My point is on my sting operation, and I think Rahul Gandhi has to answer on the sting operation. And as per in my sting operation, Dilip Chandrakar says, and I quote, no, I'm on a simple point of who is responsible. मैं इधर छत्तीसगढ़ के इतिहास सुनने नहीं आया हूँ मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि दिलीप चंद्राकर हैं जो ये अंकल हैं उनके कह रहे हैं एवरीबडी फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम आर हेल्पिंग सौरभ चंद्राकर द पुलिस गवर्नमेंट इज ऑल इन्वॉल्व अरे जो स्कैमस्टर है वो किसका नाम ले रहा है जैसे ये दर्शन हिरानंदानी ने महुआ मोइत्रा को एक्सपोज कर दिया चंद्राकर ने भूपेश बघेल को एक्सपोज कर दिया आप समझ रहे हैं मेरी बात इट इज एज इसमें कोई बचने वाली बात नहीं है जो स्कैम के जो केंद्र बिंदु हैं वो खुद अगर स्वयं अगर किसी का नाम ले ले तो कहां से बचेंगे भैया ना अजय आलोक इज ऑन द डिबेट कम टू द मूड पॉइंट ऑफ द डिबेट अजय come to the moot point of the debate and ladies and gentlemen are you seeing the bhogi media cover this no the bhogi media will not cover this the bhogi media full of Chhattisgarh government ads bhogi media tukde gang urban naxals will not support this huh
government through various means and channels. That's how they are kicking. Now they will come out in defense.
Very close to Bilai.
So, because right now during the polls, this revelation from your channel and ED raids, they have done a collective teaser of 4.2 crores in cash and 8 crores in bank account have been frozen today. So everything is coming up. See, this place has become a den of scams. 36 बार की है छत्तीसगढ़ पे बगे हुए like if you start with there is a liquor scam there is a liquor scam there is a coal scam there is a coal scam there is Godan scam there is Gobar scam Adani scam it's full of scam and this place has such a money potential and they are funding the whole country from Chhattisgarh and they are doing it Adani scam नहीं है ये जो scam है इसमें राहुल गांधी बताया कि कितना पैसा बघेल जी ने उनको दिया scam क्यों भूल गए
okay in this ladies and gentlemen I'd like to bring in Subrashta on this एक मिनट एक मिनट and ladies and gentlemen, the IPS officer Abhishek Pallav Sting gives insights into the alleged involvement of the Chief Minister and his people around him in this scam. Abhishek says Chandrabhushan Verma, that is the ASI who was arrested, has told him that the CM's son had given an assurance to Chandrabhushan. Chandrabhushan Verma told Abhishek that they had a settlement there. Settlement, which means इनका help लेके आप अपने आप को बचा लीजिए. Subrashta there, I can't see her. Abhishek said, I can't see Subrashta. Abhishek said that the role of the administration comes when there is an issue of clearance and permission, which means इसमें this scam was not possible, Subrashta, without this. And then Abhishek also talks about a long conversation with Bhupesh Baghel. He says, I had a long conversation with the Chief Minister. Few things were clear, that CM knew that this was happening. CM knew about the betting scam. There was also having possibilities of having political money backing in the case. This is what IPS officer Abhishek Pallav has said. Now he should be interrogated by the ED, in my view. Is Subrashta there? I don't think she is, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, go on.
He's also saying that he suspects that the CM was not aware of the scale of the so-called corruption.
Yeah.
Also what he's saying, you need to quote that also.
Well, as why you guys are really caught deep into this.
He takes the name of a Congress leader's son also. Vivek. Okay, Vivek. I think so you've missed out this part.
Okay, Subrashta is back now. Put her on the left. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, Subrashta, a lot of details coming in out here. And I think what I find surprising is, despite all the details that we have here, we've not really had any kind of a response so far. No response so far from the Lutyens media. They've been abjectly quiet on this case. So your thoughts on the sting operation, the ED remand copy, and what you've heard so far. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, Subrashta. Sorry. Yeah.
Arnab, the point is very simple. Law and order is a state subject. Mr. Bhupesh Baghel was very well versed with the whole situation. We have an officer on record saying it.
Shift
I
on
don't
the
understand what kind of a farcical argument is being given by people like Vivek Srivastava and the others to say that, somebody...
Let her complete, yeah. Let her complete. She's saying something. Can you be quiet for a while, Vivek? Carry on, Subrashta. I'm sorry about his interruption. It's quite, carry on.
Arnab, please take somebody else's bite at the moment. I don't think I am in a position to...
No, I understand completely. No, I'll get back to you on this. Okay, we'll get back to Ajay Alok on this. I'll give Subrashta a break for the moment. I completely understand. Ajay, question is, why was this not done earlier? Why on the eve of the election? Explain the timing.
Yeah. No, it's not on the eve of the election, sir. Now, this investigation from ED is going for the last 6 months. ED has been just tracing that this fellow has run away from India. He is absconding from the country. It's not going just from the eve of election. The whole process of investigation has been carried upon.
Why don't you extradite him back?
They are under scanner.
Why don't you extradite him?
And that's why Bhupesh Baghel...
Why don't you extradite him? Why? He's an Indian citizen. Why don't you bring him back?
No, the extradition. Yes, the extradition process, once the investigation is completed, according to ED, will send the report. And with Dubai, we don't have... Since he is there in Dubai and we have good relations, the intelligence agencies must be keeping track of him. Please don't speak in between. This is a very important issue.
Very, very important.
Where you
Okay, 1 versus 2.
Is this
1 minute. Big sting operation done here. We have the whole. Absolutely. Yeah, Ratan Sharda.
That is the pain, Mr. Communist. Don't even understand. He doesn't understand what is more important for people. Corruption, criminalization is more important than election for this fellow. It's only election, nothing else. He doesn't say that corruption is bad. He doesn't say, he said, why is there bad now? That is the point. Point is whether corruption is there or not. Whether food to seller became a big factor in 4 years and the entire Chhattisgarh government was sleeping on it. Was it not a fact that thousands of crores have changed hands and the Chhattisgarh government didn't do anything? We are blaming AD. That is the simplest weapon. Because you want to move go file a case against Jai Shah. You can't just keep on speaking here to avoid the real issue. The real issue is Chhattisgarh has
What is the. I think I'll give Shravan 30 seconds to explain here right now, viewers, at this stage. Shravan, if you can explain in a very short soundbite. You want to add something on? Okay, Shravan, first to you and then I'll come to you. Shravan, you have a question to Shravan. Go on.
Question is, there is a Pakistani connection. There was a man helping in Dubai, a Pakistani man, citizen. Also, Shravan, can't the online app be banned by the state government? They could have banned it had they wanted.
As far as the state government is concerned, if they were serious, a lookout notice would have been issued, which would have prevented Saurabh from running away from the country, even before the ED started.
And they were
Their
aware of
first
this
case,
entirely at the local
Abhishek
level.
Pallav, whom we have stung, who says that he began the investigation.
Yeah.
If he was serious, any decent agency interested in solving the case would have issued a lookout
They were not
notice.
interested.
That would have prevented Saurabh running away. Secondly, Saurabh comes back to Raipur, attends a party, then goes back to Dubai, puts his entire business in UAE, answering
So this
questions,
is basically therefore a case. This is basically a case
of
of.
course, multiple FIR.
Yeah.
Multiple. ED can't have the ED
Can I have
can't
the
Vivek
previous
Srivastava, ED cannot have the investigation if there isn't a predicate offence, if there isn't an FIR registered. FIR is registered by multiple state police.
The FIR is registered, don't interrupt, but it has not been acted on. So basically, viewers, can I just reduce the volume there? Basically, viewers, this entire scam is about how the state government knew that people were being cheated, thousands of crores of rupees was being taken out of India, and for a price, the government let these people get away. That's one point. So the hard focus now, Abhishek, therefore, will have to be on the Chief Minister.
Yeah.
I mean, this cannot happen. This guy Verma is basically the Chief Minister's guy.
Yeah.
Right? He has no power on his own. Right? Yeah?
Advisor.
His advice. I mean, his guy is as in the person who's running his office, right?
Influence,
So the fundamental focus comes on Bhupesh Baghel, right?
He has to answer.
And does it limit to Bhupesh
I think
Baghel?
there's some explanation coming in, but he's making it political. He's saying ED is doing at the behest of the government. You know.
But can he explain what's been said in the sting operation?
But I think that the ED would have to ask him.
Tweeted, I think so.
Yeah? What is he tweeted about the sting operation? Okay.
No, he's not tweeted this. He has tweeted about the ED
tweeted
statement.
on our sting operation, I want to know.
About the
What has
ED
Bhupesh
statement.
Baghel said? Does he have a response
about
to the
the
sting
ED
operation?
statement.
I think the point is you can try and make things political. But if the whole system out there, police officers, scamsters, assistants, their uncles and everybody is basically saying that the state government and the police machinery were involved in this massive scam, then I think you can cry and howl and scream as much as you want, but nobody is going to give you an inch of empathy on this. Ladies and gentlemen, big story there being broken here, India's biggest political scam on Republic. And remember, many of you are liking the term I used, bhogi media. I mean no disrespect. To those people in the media. But I just want you once again to do your own independent research on whether it's correct that one of the largest advertisers for the Lutyens media today is Bhupesh Baghel through the Chhattisgarh government. State governments advertise, no problem about it. But the copious amounts of advertising to the Lutyens media, and these are the people who call others Godi media. Can you imagine, viewers, the hypocrisy? I call them back. They are the bhogi media. And on the other side tonight, India's #1 YouTuber takes snake venom. Unbelievable. And the twist after the Hezbollah chief's publicly telecast address. What impact that has when I'm back.